right, where do we start?
Where do you want to start?
I'll start with pitching. I'll start with Lynch. A much even better version than what we saw in his first start, and he was really good in the first. Thought he had everything working, both sides elevated, down when he needed it. Change was good. Breaking ball was swing and miss again. Controlled the counts, everything we asked him to do, and then we had some really pretty defense behind him. The double play that Mondi and Nicky pulled off there early was one of the better you're going to see, and then pull off two other ones besides that, obviously, ending the game. Good defense, good positioning. Benny being in the right place late in the game on a line drive, it could be a game changer, and Witt coming in hard. Just that great mix of pitching, defense, and then the bullpen to me was everything that we could ask for. They were lights out.
You talked a lot about your bullpen before the game. They've now put together 17 scoreless innings since last Thursday. The confidence that you have in them, could you describe that confidence you have?
Yeah, I think they're finding some comfortability in kind of what their roles are, and they're changing, but they're flexible with them too. But guys like Snyder being able to come in the middle, and Amir Garrett being able to come into the middle innings, and then watching them kind of take their turn when they get down to the 7th, 8th, 9th, and between Brent's, Josh, and Scott, and understanding I just got to be ready. And I heard Scott asked after the game about flipping, was the 8th or it's the 9th, and just, man, to hear him say something that's really hard to put into play with, hey, I'll take the ball when they give it to us. And for them to do that just shows the selflessness of who they are as players and what this team thinks of them, because they just continue to get better.
Mike, for Lynch, obviously you guys, and I think he even talked about how he felt he pitched well the last time out, but how different, or how much of a difference, I guess, is there to see the result? I mean, for him to have pitched well, but then look up and see a 6, as opposed to pitch well and come out of there with a 0 up there.
Yeah, and he knew there were some things that he'd like to take back in his first start, and there were mistakes that he knew he could fix, just some pitches that he may have lost his concentration a little bit, or maybe didn't give the situation enough credit. And that's the thing, that the big inning or the big at-bat can sneak up on you in a hurry, and so it's that fine balance of trying to make perfect pitches or when to be aggressive. And he learns in a hurry, but his stuff is what it is, and it's above average. He just keeps learning every time he's out there, and he keeps getting better.
We could probably go individually with all the bullpen guys, but with Brent and what you saw from him, you obviously have the trust you have in him, but just how electric was that?
Yeah, everything looked good. He used all 3 pitches and had plus velo. He hides the ball well. He's not a comfortable at bat, lefty or righty, and able to use the slider when he needs to for a strike. When you have that kind of velocity mixed with the secondary pitches you can throw over the plate, and then the changeup may be one of his best swing and miss pitches. So it's a pretty rare mix with that kind of velocity and those. And then 2+ pitches behind it from the left side. That puts him in pretty rare company. And, and then he's able to have Josh and Scott be able to kind of help him out and vice versa. They're able to kind of walk each other through those last 3.